Today is Tuesday, May 14th, 2024, and there has been a whole lot happening. And I know every time I do a video intro, I'm always saying there's a whole lot happening, but that's just the way life is. But here are some clips while investigating places, especially when I was going to some of these places with my friend Omar from OmarGoshTV. So I think this may explain a lot.
We look so suspicious right now.
Yeah, like
especially this guy. This guy definitely, like, you look suspicious, bro.
Yeah, get the New York shirt on. Oh, you think I'm a gangster?
And he has this, whenever he wants it to come out, it will come out, like his Jersey accent.
Oh, yeah.
Like, hey, you!
Hey, you, how you doing? Hey, we're gonna go find something, you know? You never know what it's gonna be. It could be one of those whack jobs out there, who knows?
Look, I know what you're saying to yourself. I'm that guy that everybody's been talking about for the past 24 hours.
Hey,
Yeah.
Bro!
Whoa,
Whoa. All right, look. We didn't even realize it. Look what we were right in front of.
Oh my gosh, seriously.
I mean, this...
Whoa.
It's like the path goes right through here. I mean, this is not our location, but it just randomly goes through here.
Took us right by this funeral home.
Yeah.
Cremation services.
Hey, have you ever done like a spirit box session in front of a funeral home?
No, that's a good idea.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You got a spirit box?
I do.
You got your spirit box on?
I got a spirit
Whoa.
box. I got the neck row with the loudspeaker.
Oh boy.
I mean, you tell me what you want to do.
You want to do like a quick one?
Let's do it.
Yeah. All right. Let me, hopefully we won't. Just on our way.
I can tell you exactly where the crematory is, and maybe we can get as close as we can to it.
To the crematory?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because there's the ventilation system, so...
This is a funeral homes. They say like every single one is haunted.
If we go in that spot right there,
So there's a camera right in there. And flowers and
that's like
things. I'm sorry, bro.
I don't know.
Maybe like right here.
Being near
you wanna do
death
it in the
gives
car?
me the chills.
Yeah,
man.
we'll do it from the car.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool.
What do you think?
Yeah, from the car, so we can GTF. Yeah.
I would bust out my phone, but my phone's like getting ready to die. I have it on a charger. But Roland and I were out earlier on jet skis, and I dropped my phone in the water, and I went to go. I'm sure it's happened to some of you. You go plug it up, and it says their water's been detected and stuff.
Yeah.
But people don't realize you can charge it still if you have a wireless charger.
Yeah.
So got the wireless charger there. My boy Roland hooked me up with the cord to match it. You know, see right there, bam. Okay. You ever notice that wireless chargers are slower?
Yeah.
They charge.
Definitely.
Well, you know, man, I have such a respect for the dead, and I love the paranormal, and I think that kind of made it a little bit easier for me. I've been doing this for so long now that I felt like there was something to learn from it, and in all honesty, I mean, I heard voices and I seen things in that crematory that can't be explained.
Wow.
Do you believe that the funeral home you worked at was haunted?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, I was only there for 3 years and did 172 cremations, but meanwhile, that place sat there for probably like 60, 70 years.
Wow.
So think about it, like all the...
Yeah. You know, the majority of the places we do, maybe 3 or 4 people died at, and they're haunted. So, I mean, you can just imagine, you know, like, if you were actually allowed to do an investigation inside this funeral home right here,
it'd be super active.
yeah.
That's why it's a great idea to do a quick ghost.
And here we go, man.
Yeah.
We're about to turn up a notch.
Oh, what is that? What you got there?
This is a necro, and I got my honeytone amp. It's gonna be nice.
It's like a loudspeaker.
Get ready.
All right, I'm ready.
Whoa.
Is there any spirits here from the crematory?
You said hello.
tell us what your name is if you're here with us right now?
Will?
Maybe.
Or Bill?
Whoa. Dude. We're doing an app right now that's called Randonautica, and it's leading us to all kinds of crazy places. Can you tell us, are we going to find anything tonight?
What? Watch yourself or something?
Dude, I think it did say that.
Whoa.
Like there's somebody creeping up. We have to just keep our eyes open, dude,
Right.
for cars.
I got my eyes open here.
Are there spirits that are hanging out around this crematory? Hi. Help.
There's so much coming through too.
Yeah, well, how many people have been cremated here already?
Is there anything that we can do for you while we are here? A lot of spirits asking for help. I think so many spirits on the other side, man, they're just confused, so they don't know what to really make of this. But
Yeah.
if you can hear yourself right now, is there anything you would like us or anybody out there listening to know about you?
Did that say go?
Go?
I feel like something said go.
Can you say one of our names that's in this car right now? Omar.
I said Omar?
I'm pretty sure that said Omar.
I heard Joe. I didn't hear Jody, but I heard Joe.
I felt like I heard something like that.
Yeah.
Can you tell us what are we going to find tonight, or what's going to happen to us? What do you think? You want to call it on the spirit box, or you want to keep going?
Yeah, no, that's cool. I think
Okay.
that's good.
Good.
All right, there was so much activity coming through.
Oh, yeah.
I think one day we should maybe call this funeral home and be like, you know, hey, like, would it be cool if we come and investigate?
Absolutely, man.
You know, with respect, of course.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Definitely.
even maybe come back out like at nighttime.
Yeah.
You know.
Maybe we could say, hey, can we just rent out the crematory for an hour to do some EVP work, you know?
Yeah, we can rent it out and maybe even
Throw them a little bit.
figure it out.
Yeah.
Pay them a couple bucks.
Now, when you do the cremations, do you know, like, what the cause of death was or anything?
Oh yeah, yeah. Usually, always you every time you have paperwork up front, and you have to go over things because you know there's certain precautions that need to take place if somebody has like a certain heart contraptions or certain things in their body.
Yeah.
What was the one death that legit, like, you were just kind of, you couldn't stop thinking about?
I'll never forget it. I was working one day by myself. I couldn't get anybody to come in and help me, and I had to cremate a 400-pound woman. And it was really bad. I had trouble. She almost slipped off the table a few times before going in.
Yeah.
And it was very troublesome, man. And afterwards, I heard a woman's voice speak several times, and I felt like she was just devastated about seeing her body, you know, disappearing like that.
Oh man.
Yeah, kind of still, it hurts my heart, bro, thinking about it.
You actually heard her voice.
I believe it was her voice. I mean, it would make sense because it sounded very panicky and frantic. And
At the stop sign, turn right. Then turn right onto Randboy Road.
So we're not that far. We're like 5 minutes away. But I mean, it was like on the same path as, like on the street that we had to go through was that funeral home. I just thought that was.
At the stop sign, turn right, then turn left.
Almost where the destination's gonna be at. Getting there.
I have a use for you.
Very close.
That's one thing about this app too. It will take you like into like the middle of the
The
neighborhood.
destination is on your right. Arrived.
This is someone's house. Dude, hold on. There's something here. All right, look. See, they have like Christmas lights up. Right. That's one thing. I don't know why, but I've been seeing Christmas lights. I even saw a whole house decorated for Christmas. There's some connection like that. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Maybe somebody in the comments will tell us.
Yeah, like,
Or
what is that all about?
maybe there's something in that dumpster right there.
A bunch of threes on it.
Yo, that's crazy.
That's another crazy thing,
A
bro.
bunch of threes.
Yeah, because the three.
Wait a minute, the threes are like half of the sixes.
Yeah, the threes are half of the sixes, but they also represent the mocking of the Trinity, which is the Father, Son, the Holy Spirit. So,
Whoa.
I mean, are we truly being led somewhere tonight with these signs?
Wow.
Yo, there's like a person and look, it's like a little mannequin. And it's holding something.
It's crazy. All. Okay.
Wow.
So 7 threes, 7 sixes.
Oh, okay.
Let's keep our eyes open to make a connection with these numbers.
Yeah.
Man, it might not mean anything, you know, but it's good to have your mind open. I think that's what
Absolutely.
Randonautica is all about, is expanding your horizon
Yeah.
and kind of observing things a little bit more than you usually would. Opening your mind.
I'm learning this as we go. This is my first adventure. Yeah.
There's like some people out here. What the fuck? What's that?
What up? How you doing? Good. How you doing? Good. We're randonauting. You guys ever done it?
What is that, like catnip or something?
It's like Pokemon Go on steroids.
Does it work good?
Pretty good. You guys have a good night.
What'd they say?
They're drugs.
They're drunk. I thought they were like maybe talking some shit to us at first. Like, okay. They're still yelling. We're just randonauting. We're not just like being weird. We're gonna get the cops called. Sure.
Which tree is it? Is it this one? One of these trees is where they used to do hangings.
Oh,
And
yeah.
that's one of, I think,
Oh,
is it this one?
You just said that.
that's very creepy. The tree just looks so creepy.
Oh look, there's more.
Right, there's definitely some creepy vibes right around these trees here. And that's the trees
This is so creepy.
where people were being hanged, right?
Yeah, that tree.
Oh, yeah. It just gives me that feeling, you know, like. Just get the chills thinking about it.
It is. It's heartbreaking.
Yeah. So somewhere in here. If you have... I was led to here with Randonautica. Were you the one from the bridge that jumped who led me here? Which way do I go in the woods to find you? Here. Here. Am I right where you are? Said right here, though. What will I find here? Food? Water? Did you run out of food and water? Did you jump off the bridge because you ran out of money? Or you're not able to get food and water? Did you not have money for food and water? I don't know. What is your name? I don't know. It's hard to tell why I got brought here. Whoa! What the fuck was that? I don't know what it is, but I'm getting out of here. Alright, I'm getting out of the freaking car. I don't know what that was, but I am not staying around here to find out either. I am not staying here to find out. Whoa. All right, I'm putting this down because I gotta drive. I gotta get out of here. Decided to come here in the attic because this is the attic above the garage where it keeps triggering the sensor, the Nest camera. It says it sees motion and it hears things. So somewhere in this attic, there's gotta be something. And I'm about ready to find out. I'm going to use this spirit box here. Did you follow us from the old house to here? Is that a yeah? Are you still in this house? What is your name? Where did you come from? How old are you? I don't know. You're like, what's that big fuzzy thing? That's not a cat.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, she doing poopy.
Wild parrot just pooped. Pooped on the table.
Let's clean that up. Come here.
See, it's camouflage. Can't even see it.
It just blends right in with the gray.
Yeah.
Where'd it go? Okay.
That's the thing. There you go, you know. Maybe that's why maybe she likes to poop more in there, because it blends in. It's like, I'm going to hide my poop. No one can see it. See? Animals do that sometimes. Don't they like to hide their poop?
Don't leave food on this counter right here.
Yeah.
Oh, who wants some poop grapes? Come here. Poop. Just don't eat the grapes from the bottom. Eat them from the top.
Yeah. Wow.
You want a break?
I can get. I can do it. I can do it.
Mmm. Yummy, yummy, yummy. You go poopy on me?
I don't know.
Hope not.
It's like a little fan.
You know, I was thinking about doing like making a merch like shirt that with like fake bird poops on it.
Oh my god.
And put "I love my bird." You know what I mean? And like there's like a bunch of fake poop on your shirt.
That would be so cool.
And then it could be like a bird shirt, because then if it really gets pooped on, it just blends in.
Oh yeah. Little V.
Poop bird shirt or bird poop shirt.
Oh, like you just did now?
No. Want to go on an adventure?
Oh, let's do this, eh? Let's do this, man. V's tail got so long. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's amazing how fast birds grow. I mean, it's just from just little fuzz to full feathers to long tails, and then they get a little bit more assertive too. You know.
She's still growing too. She'll if she is a he, she'll get a black ring around its neck.
Oh, well then I guess we'll find out whenever
And
if it happens.
A little unibrow. It's really cute on these guys.
You're like, what is it? Is it who has a unibrow? Is it Bert? I think it's Bert. Yeah. Hey, Bert. It's Bert and Ernie. This is a cool little device here. What is this? What is this?
This is an ikembe or a kalimba. Wow. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's got to be tuned.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah, I think the sun might have untuned it. You have a hammer?
Yeah, I think so.
Grab a little hammer, we'll tune it.
I think I saw one of those. I think I heard one of those in a video before.
Yeah, it's in a music video.
It is?
Did you really see it?
I think so.
It's a pretty cool music video.
Wow.
It's some guy's like, "Do you remember?" or something like that. It's cool.
Whoa, that's what it was. Man, that's cool. Because right on the floor right there is the Ouija board. See that? Look at that. And a little place where they were hanging out. I got the spirit box. I'm going to open up the spirit box right here. And I'm going to communicate. I'm going to get in the spot. I guess I'll sit on this. There we go. Now, I'm going to ask questions here. Let's start it. Okay. Are you here because my daughter and her friends were playing with the Ouija board? Did it say sleep? What is your name? If you are here, show me a sign. What was that? I'm getting out of here. Oh, shit. Shit. What the f*** was that? Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh, I just got a notification from the garage. A notification just now. Something, the garage just picked up something. I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened. I am just, whoo, I don't get it. I don't get it. What in the world? What in the world? I just got a notification. The garage had just sensed, it shook in there. It literally, that room just shook. I am not kidding. I asked for a sign and everything just shook. Whew. Well, I know for sure there's gotta be something in that fucking room. There's no way, after what just happened, I mean, the whole floor shook. And now there's notifications going off. Oh, what the fuck happened here? No way. What? All right. Check this out. Really? Check. The lights are literally moving. And my camera's... Oh, no. Oh, gosh. This is not like... You know how much money this freaking camera is? Oh, gosh. All right. Gosh. Literally, what? All right, I need to, let me just try to take a deep breath here and try to figure out what just happened here. I need to really figure out what in the world just happened. Okay. I gotta move on in the garage. I gotta go in here. Oh, Jesus. This is where the... This wasn't like this before. That's the camera right there. I want to see the notification. So I just got it. Now I want to just check it. I don't know about this. I feel like I just need to move the fuck out of here. I just need to get out of here. If something's powerful enough to like shake the floor from under me when I ask to show me a sign, I don't think I need to be here. I don't think I need to be here at all. I need to get the freak out of here. All right, I got to take all this stuff down because I was doing a live stream last night. I'm gonna take all this stuff out of here. Put it back. Just take everything with me. Get it the freak out of here. I don't get it. It's like freaking in the morning time, right? Every time around this time, get notifications. So I tried last night. I got some signs last night. Showed some stuff on the meter. But it was just so hot in there. So I don't know if the heat was affecting anything, but it was a lot cooler now because it's still early. I'm gonna review this footage just to see, you know, if there's anything I missed that the camera might have spotted. Because I want to know why everything just shook. I mean, I just know that something is there, and there's no doubt because I felt it. I felt it, and I've never felt anything like that before. Usually, there'll be something on the meter that shows up on the EMF meter, because I have one right here. Usually, something shows up on here, okay? It'll show up. But, I never felt anything like that. As you have witnessed, I have been enjoying my time exploring places with my friends. It keeps me in a better place emotionally. And I just wish that these opportunities were more often than they are now. It has been a very long time since I'm able to do some of these things. And so I like to look back and reflect on the times that I had spent with my friends. I know everybody gets busy in their lives and things change and we're not able to do the things that we once did. Even if I end up living closer to some of my friends, it just seems like it never works out. And, you know, I'm kind of heartbroken over some of this because I don't know what's happening. And I don't know if I am just, I don't know. Maybe it's me. Maybe people don't want to be around me like they used to. And I'm not going to mention names, but I just feel like some people are distancing themselves from me. Maybe it's, do I have bad breath? It smells like garlic. I eat a lot of garlic. I do get gassy too from the garlic. I don't know. I eat garlic a lot. I get gassy. I don't know. Maybe that's the problem. Because I have a big heart. I would do anything for anybody. When I'm around friends, I'm happy. I'm smiling. I'm laughing. I'm in a good mood. I don't bring people down. I'm not dumping my emotions on people. But when somebody is down, I try to cheer them up. So I'm not sure if it's just a bad timing right now in my life when it comes to friendships. I just feel like there's some disconnect with some of my friends. And so I like to reflect on the times that I spent with my friends. And some of my friends don't have YouTube channels. So it's really hard for me to reflect on all my friendships, especially some of the friendships that you have no idea about because I don't put it on YouTube because they are just not YouTube content creators. You know, there's a variety of different kinds of people that are my friends, and only maybe a handful are content creators, and the majority of my friends are not. But unfortunately, some of my friends, they live too far away. But I find it difficult to spend time with friends like I used to. Anyway, this part of the video coming up is very important, and I don't know what's happening, but I feel like YouTube is just not sending this out to as many people as YouTube should. So I thought I would make this message available in this video. Hopefully you'll get the message this time if you didn't get it the last time. Because I don't know what's going on with YouTube's algorithm, but some things just never get shared. I'll upload it, and it's like it doesn't exist. I don't know what's happening. So here it is, the part that you may not have seen yet. And it's very important because then you know what direction I'm going. You'll know exactly what my plans are and what led to where I am now in life, my decisions I'm making now, and my regrets that I have, the impact that making paranormal kind of content has taken on my mental health, and what I'm going to do about it, and what I've already started doing to make myself feel better, to feel happier about everything. It's right here. Here it is. You can tell the difference between how my content was prior to these experiences that I had with my friend Omar. But I don't want to make this video about trying to prove this or that when it comes to what I believe could be paranormal activity or what could be a ghost attached to something that I own. I don't really want to draw that much attention to it because let's not go there. Can we just have a good video that has nothing to do with ghosts when I'm in my house? That's all I ask for. Just a positive video. I have friends who agree with me that I should be sharing something positive instead of ranting and complaining about things, because we all have problems in our lives. And we don't want to come here to YouTube to see other people's problems. But it appears that way if your problems have to do with paranormal. And if I'm trying to take that element out of my videos when I'm home, then what's left that has any entertainment value? What is left? If you came here looking for paranormal, and I don't encourage that in my home, if I don't draw attention to that kind of thing in my home, then what's going to keep you here watching? What's going to keep you entertained? That's the big question. Now, I'm not trying to be negative in this video. I'm trying to be as positive as I can. I mean, you might even find a smile on my face, you know? Does that make you happy when I'm happy? My mental health is way too important to compromise it over stressing about entertaining everybody on YouTube, you know? I feel like this whole category of the paranormal, it just brought me down this path and I don't like it anymore. I'd rather just be my happy self in my home, but I really don't like staying in the house. I like going places, getting outside, exploring places, being in the outdoors, getting my sunshine, fresh air, visiting friends, whether I gotta travel up north or down south. You know, I like to go places. And there's many times I feel like I need a vacation. And it's not like I work a specific schedule where I need a vacation from my job, because I work for myself. And even though I'm not as successful as what I used to be in the past, I gotta be thankful for what's happening now in my life, that I'm able to afford to put food on the table, that I'm able to afford to live. You know, it might not be the same lifestyle that I had in the past, but at least I can say that I had that in the past and learn to move forward and not let that hold me back thinking that I failed, because I didn't fail. I just downsized. Downsizing into a smaller home that's more affordable is not failing. It's being practical, right? But I feel like where I'm failing at is when it comes to entertaining you on YouTube. I feel like I'm failing myself because I am just trying to create content that entertains you at the expense of my mental health. And when this channel has turned into the direction of paranormal activity and paranormal expectations, it puts pressure on me. It does. And not to say that I cannot handle pressure. I'm resilient. I mean, I can handle a lot of stress, and I've pretty much proved that to myself based on still being here after what I've been through and still having my sanity after the things I've had to deal with in my life. But I don't want to keep deteriorating my health, my mental health. My happiness could be destroyed all by me trying to entertain everybody on YouTube in the paranormal community. My home is supposed to be a safe and positive place to live, not a place where I'm thinking, what am I gonna do next for YouTube content? Something crazy has to happen. I have to have chairs flying. I have to have things happening. It has to be paranormal written all over it. It has to be something that entertains the community who came here for paranormal activity. And that's the pressure I feel every time I turn on a camera in my house. I don't think there's a day that's gone by where I turn on a camera for YouTube and I'm not thinking about how I'm not going to entertain you, or how am I going to entertain you? Like, what's going to happen? Is something going to happen that I'm going to catch it on camera? And there's times I'm waiting for something to happen. I'm like, I'm hoping that there's going to be some kind of sign and something, you know, door goes flying and you see it. But then a part of me is like, if you see it, you might be such a skeptic that you're not going to believe it. And then I'll be like, wow, it happened, but no one believes it now. You know what I mean? So you have the mixed world out here. You have the believers and the skeptics. And I just want to share my life and be positive. And that's why I'm making this video. Now, this video in itself is probably going to prove a point to me when I look at the analytics later and I compare it to all the paranormal videos, even videos that were re-uploads, you know, uploaded back in 2021, you know, some of these, what appears to be extreme paranormal videos. You know, when you see all that and then you compare this video to that, I'm sure there's going to be a big difference. But that doesn't mean that I'm complaining. It doesn't mean I'm ranting. It just means my heart's breaking that I have to go down that paranormal path to bring you in and keep you here, to get your attention. And I'd rather just be able to grasp your attention and have you here for the positive things, for just about anything, because of who I am as a person. But maybe because of YouTube, I wasn't able to really share who I am as a person with you, because I was always sharing me stressed out about everything. And when we're stressed out, we're not always ourselves, right? Maybe seeing me yelling at the walls and screaming this and that and feeling the pressure of trying to entertain you has created a totally different person, a different personality. Then you never really get to know me for who I am. And then I am judged by what is perceived to be me. And then those of you who are skeptics, may only watch my videos just to, in your mind, see me making a fool out of myself running around my house and things flying around. Because in your mind, you believe one thing, while others believe something else, So that's just the other thing. When you share that kind of content that relates to the paranormal, the skeptics, there'll be some who are just subscribed just to troll you or to see you make a fool out of yourself because that's what they're thinking you're doing. And maybe I am making a fool out of myself. And maybe they're right. Maybe me yelling at the walls and drawing attention to my house that's negative is making me look like an idiot. Not to say that anybody who does ghost hunting are idiots, because I'm talking about me. I'm not talking about someone else, because we are all unique in our own ways. I'm talking about this home. This is a newly built house. There should be no reason for it to be haunted, unless YouTube wanted it so haunted that it became haunted because YouTube wanted that. Because where I came from, I truly believe was a haunted house. And so when I'm influenced by everyone who watches my content, that influence from the paranormal community may have put in my head that the things I've experienced are paranormal when they could be something else. And so I am a person who does exaggerate, I'm gonna admit, and I have friends who are the same way. They exaggerate, from time to time. Don't we all, once in a while? You experience something and you make it seem like it's a lot worse than it really is. It's just being dramatic. And that's where the transparency is coming right now in this video, is that I feel like I spend more time in this house when I have a camera in my hand. I'm not talking about when I don't have a camera. When I have the camera in my hand, stressing about how I'm going to entertain you and provide that reassurance to you that I'm not going to let you down. But I feel like if I don't have something that appears to be the most extreme paranormal activity happening in this house, I feel like you're going to be disappointed. And then you're going to eventually just abandon this channel and seek someone else to watch. That's kind of the fears I have in regards to the growth and success of this channel. I feel like it's all dependent on whether or not I continue to go down this paranormal parade when it comes to being in my home and just doing something else. I don't know what to do, guys. I'm conflicted. Let me know in the comments, what kind of content should I upload on this channel? But keep in mind, what kind of content should I upload that I also enjoy doing at the same time you enjoy watching? Not something that's going to compromise my mental health, like paranormal videos or whatever appears to be paranormal coming from this house and sharing it on YouTube. I really want to get away from that. And I have done so at this point. So when you see videos that appear to be paranormal activity in this house, it's not current, it's older uploads. If you've seen them recently, there might be some new things in there, but any new inclusions aren't in this house. It's paranormal activity elsewhere, because I don't mind sharing paranormal activity as long as it's not in my home, as long as it's not coming from my house when I'm sharing it, as long as it's not representing my home as the most extreme paranormal house ever. Because I want to be able to walk on my neighborhood and have the respect from the community and the neighbors, and not anyone whisper behind their, my back saying, oh, that's the guy with the most haunted house. You don't want to go visit him. I don't want to be ostracized in the community. I don't want to be left out. And I feel like YouTube in itself, it's something that you're either proud of or you're ashamed of, It's like if you share paranormal activity or you share stalker clowns or you share stuff that makes you look a certain way because of, the real world and then the YouTube world, and people might not agree with you when it comes to paranormal. They might not agree with you when it comes to yelling at the walls in your house, or they might challenge you about, creepy clown stalkers and things like that. Somebody might just think you're weird or strange, but does it really matter to me what other people think? It doesn't, but it does when you live in a community and then you feel like you get singled out because of that. And then you become a target. And I don't like being a target. And that's the thing. If you don't care what people think about you, that's one thing. But you don't want to have a target painted on your back as that crazy guy that makes ghost videos. Because then you might have people who vandalize your place, who purposely do things to make your life miserable, And so that's something that some people have dealt with, sharing extreme paranormal content or stalker related content, things like that. You know, when people grow in popularity on YouTube, when they have a larger following, when they have a lot of recognition, sometimes stalkers follow them back. I've had a stalker woman in my life who just kept on insisting on stalking me, and she was obsessed with me. She wanted to have a relationship with me, and I wasn't going for that. I just wanted to live my life single and not have that weight on my shoulders. It's bad enough I have other weights on my shoulders, like this whole YouTube thing, trying to please everybody with paranormal content. That's a huge weight on my shoulders, and I wish that I could just be myself away from the paranormal instead of being my stressed out and anxious self and overwhelmed person, you know, in this house trying to please the paranormal community. I feel like I've failed many when it comes to that, because there's a lot of things that are kind of hard to believe, and I've explained the kind of content I have on here, and, you know, some things were recreated, but, you know, people don't read those disclaimers, so I guess it kind of gets forgotten about. But like I said, this is not a rant video. This is a reality check here. This is like, hey, this is me, Bobby, trying to be real and not trying to disappoint you by presenting reality and trying to distance myself from haunted house videos. I don't care if there's a house, you know, hundreds of miles away that's haunted, because I can go there and then I can leave. It's not so easy when you buy a house and move into it and you're here almost 2 years, and then you want to walk away from the paranormal, like whatever kind of thing that's been created or brought into your home because of the influences of YouTube and because of other things. It's like, how do you walk away from all that? You have to sell your house and relocate. And then some people might think, yeah, it might be too dangerous to buy that house because of the YouTube videos. I saw what was going on. That guy was running around and there's ghost things flying around. And I don't want to paint that picture. And I feel like drawing attention to ghosts, you know, I've been told when you draw negative attention to ghosts, they might bring negative energy to you. You know, they feed off of your emotions, right? So I've been getting away a lot to be happier. And I've noticed there's less noises in my house, less things. But I'm not saying those things are paranormal. It could be just animals, heat from the sunshine. Can we quote unquote and say my house is not haunted? Let's do that. Quote unquote, my house is not haunted. It's 2024, my house is not haunted. We're not talking about 2023, 2024, okay? New life, new beginning. Even though it's May, it's pretty far into 2024. I'm done. The only way you're gonna see paranormal, or what appears to be paranormal, because there could be two categories, is when I'm not here in this house. But even then, there's no guarantees that there'll be paranormal. It's gonna be nothing different than any other YouTube creator that you follow and have respect for. It's gonna be the same situation, just different time, different place. Anyway, all of you are amazing. Thank you for watching my content, and I hope you stick here. I really don't know what to do to entertain you when I'm in my home. It's either talk or, I don't know. If I'm not talking, what am I gonna do? Let me know. If I'm in my house and I'm trying to make a video and I don't wanna go outside and make videos in the neighborhood because for privacy reasons, and then neighbors might kinda not like that, and I'm not trying to rub into my neighbor's nose, you know, me recording and then it ends up on YouTube and it, you know, it makes them uncomfortable. When I record, if I'm walking in a neighborhood, I make sure that I'm not in my own neighborhood. I go away from here. But I go to where there's a lot of woods and people are not gonna be seen in the videos. That way I'm not worried about bothering anybody. You know what I mean? Just trees and roads are basically all you see. You know, but walking around here, you know, I don't want people to be judging me for that. You know how it is. People get a little anxious when you walk around with a camera. Although, I mean, I believe in the First Amendment rights, but if I'm gonna walk around with a camera, I'm not gonna do it in my neighborhood so that I can draw that kind of attention in my own neighborhood. I don't wanna be that target. I'm not gonna say too much because I'm not trying to jinx myself. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. If I made health and fitness videos, and I made healthy cooking and working out videos and just educational videos, I feel like that's something that earns you respect in the community. So if someone says, what are your hobbies? What do you like doing? And then I say YouTube. And then I tell them the kind of content I make, you know, yeah, health and fitness and exercise and healthy cooking. And they'd be like, oh, that seems pretty interesting. You know, then I have their respect. But if I go, yeah, I make haunted house videos. I'm screaming around, running around my house, yelling at ghosts, and I got creepy clowns following me. People are like, look at me like, okay, yeah, let's not talk anymore. I can't associate with you. It's not happening. And see, that's what I'm saying. And I don't want that. And I feel like if I continue with that kind of content, that's what's going to happen. Because eventually somebody's going to recognize me and they're just going to wait for me to tell them. And they're going to be like, oh, he doesn't want to tell me. Oh, well, I've seen your creepy clown videos. I've seen your ghost videos. Just wanted to see if you were going to tell me about it. I'd rather be known for positive things, for cooking videos, for health videos, working out, exploring the outdoors and exploring the wilderness, going to the beaches, doing positive things. I want to be known for that. I used to be known for that. I don't know why I jumped aboard this paranormal train in 2020. Ever since I met one of my good friends, Omar from OmarGoshTV, I just got influenced into doing paranormal.
What was that?
You didn't hear that?
No.
It's like, I'm not kidding you.
Maybe Bigfoot?
Did you jump onto these railroad tracks?
Nothing against Omar. I mean, I'm glad that I met him. He's a great guy, but I wish I would have stayed with the kind of content I was making before I started doing the creepy clown videos and the paranormal videos. I wish I would have just stayed down that path. That was a more positive, more fun experience. I was going on vacations, exploring places, sharing it with the world. It was a much better experience. I was getting the recognition. It was a positive experience. People were like so happy. You know, it's like you go somewhere and you're noticed for making paranormal videos, especially if it's in your home. You get dirty looks, you know, not as if I care, but I like being surrounded by positive energy and looks of admiration, not looks of disgust and looks of, oh, you're just a loser and all that. That's the difference, you know? I like to be surrounded in positive energy. Like I said, it's not just about worrying about what someone thinks about you, because that's not me. Like, I can give a rat's ass, but deep down, it does affect me, because if it's in my own community, then I feel like I can't even walk in my own community without feeling the negative energy, and I don't like feeling that. I get angry. I feel rage when someone looks at me in disrespect. I just feel like, who the hell are they to judge me? They don't know who I really am. And don't judge me by YouTube, because that's just another side of me that's pressured into trying to entertain everybody. So I become this alter ego. I become this other person, because if I'm just myself, people don't want me talking. And then of course, this whole video is just nothing but me talking. So I don't know what to do. Like, YouTube, what is YouTube? The definition of YouTube, is it a social media platform where you connect with people? So what are we doing on this platform? Are we keeping our mouths zipped shut? Are we not talking? Are we not expressing anything? Are we just keeping quiet? And the camera is just on? And what is the camera doing? What is it focusing on? Is it focusing on me as a person, or you as a person? If you're a content creator, is it focusing on the environment around you, or maybe both? But what are we doing? That's the big question. You see me walking in this house, you're wondering, why is this guy always walking around? Because I can't sit still. But that's what's going on. So here's the video that nobody wants to see, which is going to be a proven thing when I go look at the analytics later and I say, wow, all the other videos, even when some of them were re-uploads from years ago, are doing really well. And all of a sudden I do a video that's just me in a happy place, trying to get away from the negative thoughts, trying to shift the direction of my channel to a more positive direction, trying to escape from the paranormal content, or what appears to be the most extreme paranormal in this house. And I try to make sure I say appears to be, or is believed to be, or seems like, because I'm trying to be as neutral as I can. I don't want to be that person who is trying to shove down everybody's throats. This has to be real, that has to be real. I want to leave the viewer, such as yourself, be the person to decide whether what they witness is paranormal or something else. I don't want to be that person that's thinking for you. So it's best for me not to think for you by saying this and that, and leaving it at it seems to be, it appears to be, I believe it to be, or it's believed to be, which I try to be as neutral as possible. I try not to say I believe it's to be, because then I feel like I would know more if I'm in the environment. So if it's believed to be, can be open for more interpretation. There's a gray area there. Anyway, all of you are amazing. And if you can't, smash that like button. Share this on social media. Turn on your notification bell. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I heard it sound, but I'm not entertaining now. Anyway, that's going to be it. Take care and be safe.